Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the Photography Tips Under 2 Minutes podcast. With the first quarter of 2019 already behind us, it's time to reflect and review on the year so far and identify whether we are on track, falling behind, or ahead of the game. In December 2018, I sat down and planned out what I wanted to achieve during the course of 2019. This included what my aims were for the year, as well as my goals, and more importantly, what I believed was achievable. With so many different platforms to be ever present on, it can sometimes become overwhelming to be and to remain consistent on them all, especially if, like me, you are a small business and don't have the luxury of a marketing team behind you. To give an indication just how small my business is with respect to employees, it's just me. One of the reasons why there has been a break from posting new episodes of this podcast is due to my taking the time to refocus on achieving the goals set out at the beginning of the year. I noticed that I had begun to veer off track from the goals I had written down and what I wished to achieve throughout the year. So I took a step back in order to realign my focus. What this has taught me is even if I feel as though I am making headway as I chip away at building brand, building my business and creating content, sometimes you can become blinded as to what is actually happening. In actual fact, by hitting the pause button and stepping back, I noticed that I had lost sight on some, not all, but some of the goals I had set out to achieve. Now, don't think by taking a few days to realign means you're going to fall backwards. It doesn't. In fact, by not taking the time to reflect, the likelihood is that you'll fall deeper into the rabbit hole without realizing it. So if you haven't taken the time to reevaluate the goals that you may have set yourself, take a moment to go back, review what you set out to achieve and make any necessary adjustments to bring yourself back on track. One of the things I have implemented in order to remain focused is by sitting down and mapping out what I aim to achieve on what days, 1 month at a time. In doing this, I can see clearly how much time I am spending on my personal brand against that of the business brand, but also allow myself time to indulge in personal projects. By sharing this, I hope I have encouraged you to take a moment to reflect on your own goals in the hope that you achieve what it was you set out to do at the beginning of the year. I'd love to hear what processes you will use in order to remain focused, so please do let me know. But in the meantime, be creative, be inspired, be you.